Morning guys, I am on the S18 this morning. I'm going to do a bit of a range test, see how far I can get on a 2-hour ride without stopping. So I want to keep a high speed and see how far I can get. And also I increased the pressure in the main chamber and the smaller chamber, because even on the 80 kilogram setting, there's way too much sag, so it's running very, very low on the suspension, and I don't think that's right. So I don't know about the settings in this little leaflet. It looks like you need to run much higher pressures to actually get the shock to be higher when you're riding. So I'm running 165 psi in the big one, and I think it's 75 on the bottom one. And if I look now, it looks much better. So bit of a range test, new suspension pressure, and then also I'm going to see just see how the wheel performs, see if I can get to that unlock, so I can get to the full speed. So come and enjoy the ride. It's quite chilly this morning here in the UK. It was clear skies about half an hour ago while I was getting ready, and then clouded over. Now it looks like it's going to rain. So I'm going to try get as longest ride as possible. So enjoy. I've now turned onto the canal path, so it's very flat. It's not a hilly ride at all. Nice and flat, and I'm trying to keep a high speed, just under the tilt back of 20 miles an hour. So let's see how it goes. It's quite wet still. So, fallen tree. Let me get underneath it. Trolley handle out. I had to negotiate a fallen tree, boom, next to the canal. So let's carry on. Lovely morning. As I said, it's about 16 degrees, but it's nice and calm. Yesterday it was so windy, so this morning it's much calmer. Just has small little bumps, and the cattle growth is so much easier, or smoother at least, to go over with this wheel, with the suspension. I'm doing some next to the canal, some single track, and because the single track is so narrow, it's very difficult to keep the wheel in the middle of the single track. It does that up and down on the sides. Sometimes it feels a bit unnerving. Check this out. Okay, just a quick stop. It's about 40 minutes into the ride. Wheel is really good. A few things that I found, especially navigating the narrow canal path, is because it's heavy, any corrections, you need to really put your weight into it. Now I weigh say about, with all the gear on here, it's about 75 kilograms. And you need to, as soon as it steps out of place, you need to really sort of pull it back into place. And it's just because I'm not used to it. It feels like a much heavier wheel. Open trails, I think this will be awesome. I think with the narrow technical stuff, you need to get used to it. It's like anything, you need to learn how to ride and how the wheel feels and whatever. But very happy, very nice. It soaks up the bumps with no problem. So yeah, let me carry on. Nice in the forest path next to the canal. It's really nice. I need to try and dodge all the dog walkers as well. Yeah, awesome trail. Check it out. Okay, this is just under our stop. I had to turn around. There was, in the canal path, there was probably about 15 to 20 fishermen walking next to the canal, and I just couldn't get past it. So it's this very narrow thing. So I've turned around, and it's I've sort of done now just under an hour of riding. It's I've done 10 miles, so just under 10 miles. And if I just have a look, it's 50 minutes. 10 miles, 50 minutes, and the battery is on 83%. I'll probably say on 80% when I hit the full 10 miles. So it's 9.8 miles, 9.9 miles. So 10-mile ride. My weight is, say, 75 kilograms. I'm riding with a locked mode, so the limited mode, to 20 miles an hour on a flat trail with the wind from the front. And yeah, 84% battery left, and I'm going to turn around now and see if I can make up some miles to that side. But yeah, it's a calm morning, and I think there's a lot of people out walking and hiking and biking and whatever, so I need to navigate them. So just a quick note, I just checked the speed settings, and I've done a total of 26 miles on the wheel. So I don't know if it's 20 or 25, but I've done 26 miles, and I can now set any of the settings without the error, the speed settings. So if you go into speed settings, over 20 or 25 miles of total distance on the S18, then you can set your speed to 31 miles an hour for your tilt back. I've set my tilt back to 25 currently, and then the first, second and third alarm at 20 miles an hour. I don't really want to go faster next to the canal on a very narrow path with canal on the one side and like thick forest on the other side. So I'm gonna 25 miles per hour tilt back, and then 20 miles per hour for the alarm setting. So good luck getting to the 25 miles, guys, so you can unlock your wheels. Let's get going.
start to sail on these ocean waves. Nobody knows how to find us. It's turning out to be a perfect day. I just wanna leave our normal lives behind us. So let's get lost out here. No one else out here. Find ourselves out here. Oh. We could disappear into this atmosphere where this water's clear. Yeah. We don't have to go back to what we used to. Rather just stay, make a new life with you. This must be fate, must be a sign. So lost here, lost forever. Love being stuck here with you. Here with you. Here with you. We don't have to go back to what we used to. Rather just stay, make a new life with you. This must be fate, must be a sign. So lost here, lost forever. Love being stuck here with you. Here with you. So let's get lost out here. No one else out here. Find ourselves out here. Oh. We could disappear into this atmosphere where this water's clear. Yeah. We don't have to go back to what we used to. Rather just stay, make a new life with you. Must be fate, must be a sign. This must be fate, must be a sign. So lost here.
Now done an hour and 40 minutes, and yeah, the wheel is very comfortable. I needed to stop like 20 minutes ago just to stretch my legs a bit, or just to bend my legs a bit, and that's where the seat comes into play really nicely, where you can just sit down a bit, just rest your legs. But yeah, very comfortable, very happy with it. I'm gonna head home now. There's so many people next to the canal that it's a bit of a stop start. I can't do like a nice constant high pace next to the canal. Hikers, bikers, fishermen, like loads of fishermen. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, it's a bit busy. Quickly want to check the range and stats so far. But yeah, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. Battery is flat as well, beautiful. On my Garmin Vivo Smart that I'm going to use for tracking. So yeah, I don't know. I have to check the app. So give me a few seconds. Okay, stats update. 20 miles done on the app, and the watch is fairly the same. I've got 60% on the battery left when I'm standing still, and yeah, still say a range of 40 miles. So 40, 50, 60 miles with my weight, 75 kilograms. That's quite good. That's a long ride for me, at least. I'm starting to run out of places to actually ride to without running into a lot of people and traffic and cars and whatever. So yeah, so done 20 miles. It's just under 2 hours of riding, and yeah, 60% on the battery left, and I've set my tilt back to 25 miles an hour. So yeah, I think it's very good. So I'm gonna head home, and then I'll give my final thoughts when I arrive home. So see you in a few. Happy man. So that's the end of the ride. I've done about just under 25 miles, and it's like just under 50% battery left. I think 47 or 48% battery left. I'll put the screenshot into the video. but really nice ride. Some tips: you need sunglasses. There's so many little flies and stuff next to the canal and stuff. It's just nuts. But yeah, very happy with the wheel. The range is spot on for what I want to use it for. I don't really get time to do like massive rides out for 4 hours, 5 hours. I think this wheel at 20 miles an hour or 25 miles an hour will probably easily do something like that. Yeah, very happy with the range and the performance and the ride comfort and everything. So yeah, if you need some further questions, or if you have any questions, please drop it down in the comments below, and please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next ride. If there's anything else as well that you want to know about the wheel, or you want the closer photos or video of it, please let me know, and I'll try and make a video of that. But yeah, hope you have a lovely day. Speak to you later. Cheers.